you cry. Every day. I don't go. Charlie, you know the way to go pick way. Oh. Why do they pick my call?
Charlie, what's up?
See, from the time we from Jen come, I order two. I wear side.
How is that possible?
Charlie, I don't want.
Charlie, the rain safe.
Charlie, don't have vex. I don't call the guys say no they pick.
I ordered pizza from your people yesterday. I told them I didn't want pork. And they added pork to my pizza.
Prepare, no discount at all. Not even 5% discount. What's up?
I'll go feel that you like 1 hour days. That you never they come.
Where you get the number from?
Oh, Charlie, it's some 054 number, bro. I think I'm for Google.
Oh, Charlie, you make them scam me. This one here, them scam me.
This and many more are the reasons I want to introduce to you a solution, an app for all your Pizza Man Chicken Man needs. We built this with you in mind. Order your food, track your order in real time, secure payment method, and instant point on every purchase that you make. In fact, you can accumulate this point and use it as discount for your subsequent orders. And trust me, all the orders that you make, we take into detail all your allergies so that you didn't have any complication with your product. Now, pick your phones. Open either App Store or Play Store. Search Chris B. Download it. I can't wait to serve you through your phones. Anytime, anywhere.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a pleasure for us to be having the last contest for today. And of the Junior Science and Math Quiz 2020. We are glad to be here this evening. Let's give ourselves another round of applause. So I'm Dr. Abina Boache with the Department of Food Science and Technology here at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. And I'm also a fellow with the Food Systems Research Network for Africa. And this evening, this quiz wouldn't have been possible without the support of a number of people and organizations. And we want to say a big thank you to the premier and preferred college, the College of Science here at KNUST, and also the Ghana Education Service, Des Technologies, and Eridec Ghana Limited. They are the partners for the Junior Science and Math Quiz. We appreciate and acknowledge all of our sponsors for coming on board and for the diverse forms of support you provide us. We are indeed indebted to you. And of course, we could not have had everything online being watched by hundreds and thousands of people without the support of the KNUST e-learning center. For the media support and all our video coverage, e-learning center, we are truly grateful. And as always, e-learning center is just a click. We also thank the KNUST Institute of Distance Learning for making the journey around the nation easy and pleasurable. The venues you provided are very much appreciated. To you, Des Technologies, you always say that practical science is now practical, and you help the Junior Science and Math Quiz to indeed demonstrate this. Thank you for making our technology challenge a reality, and you always make it exciting and hands-on. We also want to acknowledge Multi-Credit Service Savings and Loans Limited. We thank you very much for your generous contributions, especially towards the awards for the quiz. At Multi-Credit, where customer satisfaction is our priority, your commitment shows through in every aspect of your service, and especially towards the junior science and math quiz. Pizza Man, Chicken Man, thanks for the wonderful meal packages you've been giving us since we started this quiz this year. Your dedication to providing delightful culinary experiences is evident. At Pizza Man, Chicken Man, every bite tells a story of quality and excellence. Fonjo images. You give us nice and beautiful pictures, so thank you for the beautifully captured and well-framed photographs of the top 3 contestants for every year of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz. At Fonjo Images, we keep your memories alive. To our media partners, we say a big thank you to Contestant TV for partnering with us. Your engaging broadcast and commitment to quality have significantly amplified our reach and impact. We deeply appreciate your dedicated support and collaboration. I want to use this opportunity to salute the heads of the various schools and the dedicated teachers who have spent days on end in preparing the contestants for this very contest. Teachers, if you are here, can you give us a wave and we acknowledge your presence? Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, head teachers. Thank you for making today happen. And of course, to you, our gallant students, proudly representing your schools in this competition, we thank you. We know you've burnt the midnight oil and you have registered your names in this competition. It will go into the annals of the Junior Science and Math Quiz. So we say Ayiko to you. Let's celebrate our contestants too. And yes to you, Jubilant supporters. You are those who say never say die. It is evening. You are here to still support your team and your school. So a thunderous round of applause for yourself, supporters. Ladies and gentlemen, let's remember the Junior Science and Math Quiz is tailor-made for learners in the junior high schools to enable them exhibit the understanding of the basic principles underlying the life and physical sciences. We anticipate and have planned it to promote teamwork and critical thinking right from the early stages in life. And I'm sure all the contesting schools have prepared very well and you are poised for action this evening. And so we are all looking forward to an exciting quiz. So ladies and gentlemen, if we are ready for the quiz, let's give ourselves a round of applause. So this evening, competing in this last contest for the quarterfinal of the Junior Science and Math Quiz 2023, we have from my far right, the very first school, Nautical Goodwill School, all the way from NUNGUA. Let's acknowledge their presence. We also have, seated in the middle, the KAMINA Barracks Junior High School, also from the Western region. The Northern region, my apologies. KAMINA Barracks. And then right here from the Ashanti region, we have the Good Shepherd RC. So we want to hear them and we want to know those who are contesting and competing for their schools. So we'll start with you, Nautical Goodwill School. Joshua, kindly speak up so they can hear you.
Obrempong Jr.
Obrempong Jr. and Joshua Ado. Thank you. From KAMINA Barracks.
Kumo no Daladem Shalumia Kofi.
Sando Isabella.
Isabella and Kofi, thank you. And then, Good Shepherd, can we have you introduce yourselves?
Nana Kusia Kwabuanyamichi.
Press it one more time.
Nana Kusia Kwabuanyamichi.
Thank you, Nana, and
Wilson God by final year.
thank you. So thank you very much, contestants. At this juncture, I want you to switch on the microphones and please keep them on, okay? And just as when you were introducing yourselves, we had to tell you to repeat your names. Make sure when you are speaking, you speak into the microphone and you are audible enough. Junior and Joshua, I hope you heard me. Yes, it's very important that we hear you loud and clear. And we would want to test the buzzers in front of you so all of us know how the buzzers sound, okay? So I will start with you, Nautical Goodwill. Can you test your buzzer? Thank you. KAMINA Barracks. Thank you. And Good Shepherd. Thank you very much. And this information is for you, contestants. When you press the buzzer, it automatically deactivates the other groups from pressing. And then when you press the buzzer, and you are the first to press, the light shows on your buzzer, okay? And I also see it here on the screen, and the audience also see it. So don't be perturbed about you pressing the buzzer and another group also pressing it. When you press, check the lights. If you were the first to press, your light will be on. I hope it's clear. Contestants? Okay. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Junior Science and Math Quiz, the final contest for the quarterfinals, and we are all poised for action. A round of applause again for our contestants. Okay, so we are going to have 5 rounds in this contest for the final contest for today, okay? The first round is the round 1, the fundamentals. And it comprises biology questions, physics questions, chemistry questions, ICT questions. Then you'll have the fastest brain, fastest finger round. You'll also have the science and technology challenge. And you'll have the decoding the clues. That's the round 4. We will end the contest with the Global Nobel Prize Awards. So as we've already informed you, before we start a new round, I will repeat the instructions for you, okay? But as I'm about saying the instructions, please pay attention so you don't miss anything. Are we good to go? Nautical, are you good to go? KAMINA Barracks, are we settled? And you, Good Shepherd, are we settled? Please speak into the microphone. And remember that when you are the first to press the buzzer, the light shows on your buzzer. So we will start with round 1. This round consists of questions from biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and ICT. If you answer a question correctly, you will get 3 points. If it is incorrectly answered and you attempt it 2 times, you will be bailed out. And then the question is open as a bonus for the other two schools. The score for a bonus question in this round is 1 point. You will have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations. And you will have 50 seconds, 50, to answer questions that require calculations. So you will have a maximum of 2 attempts when it is your main question, or the respective time, depending on whether or not it's a calculation question or a non-calculation question. Okay? So if you spend all your 2 attempts and either the 15 seconds or the 50 seconds, as the case may be, is not up, you are still bailed out. And note that when you are bailed out, automatically your question is open for bonus, which is contested for by the other 2 schools by the person of the buzzer. Failing to press the buzzer before answering a bonus question nullifies your answer. Take note of this. Before you answer a bonus question in this round, and even in all the other rounds, make sure you press the buzzer first. I hope the instructions are clear. So best wishes to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, our first round of questions for this round. Contestants, you will see on your screen tables. A table has been shared with you on your screen. And you are going to use that table to answer the questions given to your school. So let me find out. Nautical, can you see the table clearly? No. The technical team will help us with it. What about you, KAMINA Barracks? You can see clearly. Good Shepherd, can you see the table? Can we have some assistance, please? Nautical, Goodwill. Welcome back to the very first round of the last contest for today for the quarterfinals of the Junior Science and Math Quiz 2023. So can we all see the screen? Good Shepherd, you are good? KAMINA Barracks, you are good. And Nautical, you are fine. Great. So the first question goes to you, Good Shepherd. Give the chemical symbols of the neutral particles from the table provided. That's the point of reference. Yes, Nyamecha, you press the buzzer, then you speak.
B is Na, C is Mg, and D is S.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. You have a complaint? You were asked to give the chemical symbol for the neutral particles, and the answer you provided is incorrect. So a bonus, Nautical, you press the buzzer. Yes.
The chemical formula for the particle, the neutral atom A, is F, and for 11 is Na, for 12 is Mg, and for 17 is Cl.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. So, KAMINA Barracks.
We have A to be F, B to be Na, C to be Mg, and D to be S.
I'm afraid it is also incorrect. The question says, give the chemical symbols of the neutral particles. From the table given, we have only 2 neutral particles. Check. It's sodium and sulfur. They are the only neutral particles in the table given. I hope you understand. So listen to the question carefully, then you answer, okay? So your main question, KAMINA Barracks, and for your main question, you don't need to press the buzzer. You can answer. It's when it's up for bonus, so sorry, Good Shepherd. KAMINA Barracks, give the chemical symbol of the cations.
We have Na. We have Na. We have Na, and we have Na, Mg.
I'm afraid your time is up and the response is also incorrect. So a bonus to Good Shepherd. Nyameche, go ahead.
Mg. D is Mg.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. To you, Nautical.
B is Na plus and C is Mg2 plus.
You are not correct. The correct answer is Mg2 plus of the cations. But you did not give us their ionic value. Okay? So your question, Nautical Goodwill School. What is the electron shell configuration for D? What is the electron shell configuration for D?
286.
And that is correct for 3 points. So, your question, please remember that if it's a non-calculation question, it is 15 seconds. And if it's a calculation question, it is 50 seconds. KAMINA Barracks, your main question. What is the primary function of the stomata in plant leaves?
The stomata are pores found on the leaves that's open for gaseous exchange between the plant and the atmosphere.
And that is correct for 3 points. question, nautical goodwill. Name 2 plant organelles that are not found in animal cells. Yes, go ahead, Junior.
The cytoplasm and the centrole.
Pardon me?
The cytoplasm and the centrole.
It is not totally correct, so I cannot give it to you, I'm afraid, and your time is up. KAMINA Barracks for a bonus.
Cell wall and chloroplasts.
Cell wall and So, your question, Good Shepherd. Which soil microorganisms convert atmospheric nitrogen into a form that plants can use? Go ahead.
Nitrobacter or nitrogen-fixing bacteria.
I'll give it to you for nitrogen-fixing bacteria. There are several individual ones, so I'll give it to you. The next set of questions to you, nautical goodwill. This is a mathematical question, and so take notes. If 2 exponent 3x plus 2 is equal to 16 exponent x plus 1, find 9 minus x. Yes, Junior, go ahead.
The answer is 11.
I'm afraid that is not correct. Time up. Good Shepherd, a bonus for you.
12.
That is incorrect. Open for a bonus. Time up. The answer is 81. 81. Now, your question. Good Shepherd RC. If 4 exponent x plus 1 is equal to 64x, find 3 exponent 4x minus 3. Yes, go ahead, Wilson.
6.
Pardon me?
6.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. Yes, Nyameche.
1 out of 3.
1 over 3. And that is correct for 3 points. So your question, KAMINA Barracks. If 5 exponent 2x minus 5 is equal to 125 exponent x plus 1, find 7 brackets open 2x over 4 brackets closed, plus 2, all in the exponent. 7 exponent, brackets open, 2x over 4, brackets closed, plus 2. Yes, Kofi.
1 over 49.
No? I'll give it. You said what?
49.
No, I'm afraid that is incorrect. Good Shepherd for a bonus.
Negative 26.
No? Nautical, Goodwill?
Negative 26.
No, please. The answer is 1 over 49. The first instance you said 1 over 39.
Please, no, I said 1 over 49.
I heard 39. You said 49. Okay. I'll take a second look at it. We'll come back to that particular question, okay? Because I heard 1 over 39. Okay, so the next round of questions for you. Good Shepherd RC. Remember, if it's a non-calculation question, you have 15 seconds. And if it's a calculation question, you have 50 seconds. So what is the role of earthworms in soil health in farming systems? Yes, Yamiche, go ahead.
When they die, they decompose to form humus, which helps to add soil nutrients to the soil. Or they help in creating narrow holes in the soil, which helps with humus.
I would rather accept that for a correct answer. It is through their burrowing activities, okay, that they help with the soil structure and also in some ways in making nutrients available. So that is correct for 3 points. KAMINA Barracks, your main question. What is the purpose of crop rotation in farming systems?
Crop rotation is used to ensure that the soil remains fertile throughout the year.
Come again, clarify your response. It is very difficult for me to give you a full mark for that. Yes, crop rotation has a component of promoting nutrient buildup and nutrient use, and also helps reduce the presence of pests and other things. So I'll give you a half mark out of the 3. That is why I did not let it go for a bonus. For you being able to talk about the nutrients, but you did not give me the complete view of it, okay? KAMINA, so I hope you have learned. It promotes nutrient buildup. It helps reduce the presence of pests or diseases, and even helps with nutrient use efficiency. All those things come up as a result of crop rotation, okay? So I'm giving you half of the 3, and that is 1.5 out of 3. Let's give it up for them. They have done well. It's a mark. So nautical goodwill. Why is cover cropping beneficial in agriculture? Yes, Junior.
It prevents excessive sunlight from reaching the
Junior,
plants.
I can barely hear you. Kindly speak up. So I'll give you the chance to speak because I could not hear you. Speak up so I hear you clearly.
It prevents excessive sunlight from reaching the crops.
It prevents what?
Excessive sunlight.
No, I'm afraid I cannot give that to you. So that's up for a bonus. So, Good Shepherd, you are up for a bonus.
Cover cropping helps to cover the surface of the soil and prevents raindrops from having direct contact with the soil to prevent soil erosion.
That is better. So, she has shown us that the primary uses of the cover cropping, in terms of it being beneficial, is preventing erosion through the covering to prevent raindrops. Again, it enhances the soil fertility because as it decomposes, it also helps to enrich the soil, as well as suppressing the presence of weeds. So I'll give it to you for a bonus, Good Shepherd. So, these sets of questions, you will see images on your screen. And the preamble goes for all of you, so please listen carefully. On which tab on the Microsoft PowerPoint ribbon can you find, then depending on the image that is shown, that is what you will respond to. So this question goes to you, KAMINA Barracks. The image that is shown, on which tab of the Microsoft PowerPoint ribbon can you find this?
Animations.
No? Yes, go ahead.
Slides.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. Good Shepherd for a bonus? Yes, Nyamiche.
The transition tab.
Transitions, and that is correct. So, Nautical, your main question. Where do you find this image as shown? Yes, Junior.
The slideshow.
The slideshow, and that is correct. Good Shepherd, your main question. Where do you find this? Yes, Nyamiche.
The design tab.
Not the design tab.
The draw tab.
That is correct. So listen to this preamble carefully. Here you are eager to say whether the statement I've given you is true or false. Please listen carefully, and when you are responding, speak audibly into the microphone. You see how I'm speaking to you? That is not how I ordinarily speak. But just so I'll be audible enough, you have to do it the same way, okay? So that I hear you clearly. Here we cannot pass the question for a bonus, okay? So nautical goodwill, are you ready? Noble gases are chemically reactive and readily form compounds with other elements. Yes, Junior?
False.
False, and that is correct. They do not readily form compounds. So, Good Shepherd, your question. Good Shepherd, your question. Binary acids are named using the prefix hydro, followed by the root of the metal with the suffix IC. Yes, Nyameche.
False.
And that is correct. You don't have metals in them. There are halogens. That's correct. KAMINA Barracks, your main question. Roman numerals in the nomenclature of binary compounds indicate the number of atoms in the molecule.
False.
False, and that is correct. Good Shepherd, your question. The low density of Jupiter indicates that Jupiter is mostly made of light elements of the periodic table. Nyameche.
True.
True, and that is correct. KAMINA Barracks, your main question. The largest storm in our solar system is found on Saturn.
False.
False. It is found on Jupiter. Nautical Goodwill, your question. After Mars, there is an asteroid belt that separates the inner planets from the outer planets.
True.
And that is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of round one.
I don't go. Charlie, you know I don't go. Charlie, you know the way I go pick way. Oh. Why you they pick my call?
Charlie, what's up?
See, from the time we from Jane come, I order two. I west side.
How is that possible?
Charlie, I don't know.
Charlie, they rain safe.
Charlie, don't have vex. I don't call the guys say no they pick.
I ordered pizza from your people yesterday. I told them I didn't want pork. And they added pork to my pizza.
Prepare, no discount at all. Not even 5% discount. What's up?
I'll go feel whether you like 1 hour days. They should never come.
Where you get the number from?
Oh, Charlie, it is some 054 number. I think I'm for Google.
Oh, Charlie, you make them scam me. This one here, them scam me.
This and many more are the reasons I want to introduce to you a solution, an app for all your pizza man chicken man needs. We build this with you in mind. Order your food, track your order in real time, secure payment method, and instant point on every purchase that you make. In fact, you can accumulate these points and use it as discount for your subsequent orders. And trust me, all the orders that you make, we take into detail all your allergies so that you didn't have any complication with your product. Now,
once again, and at the end of the round one, these are the scores. So we have in ascending order, Nautical Goodwill School from NUNGUA has 12 points. KAMINA Barracks has 14.5 points. And Nautical KAMINA Barracks, the 3 points has been added. The technical team also heard it. So take note. And Good Shepherd has 20 points. As always, we are grateful to our sponsors. This quiz wouldn't have been possible without the partnership of the premier and preferred college, the College of Science of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, in partnership with the Ghana Education Service, Desk Technologies, and Eridec Ghana Limited. Thank you so much for your support. KNUST e-learning, you are just a click and you cover all our media and video coverages. KNUST Institute of Distance Learning, thank you for providing us with a venue. To you, Dex Technologies, practical science is now made practical. We thank you, Multi-Credit Savings and Loans, for helping us with the prizes for this year's contest. Truly, customer satisfaction is your priority, and your commitment shows through all your service. Pizza Man, Chicken Man, thank you for the wonderful meal packages. And of course, at Pizza Man, Chicken Man, where great food lives, every bite tells a story of quality and excellence. Fonjo Images, thank you very much for making our memories alive. And to you, Kesben TV, we are thankful for partnering with us. Your engaging broadcast and commitment to quality have significantly amplified our reach and impact. We deeply appreciate your dedicated support and collaboration. Ladies and gentlemen, we are poised for the round 2 of the last contest for today on the semi-finals. Let's give it up to the contestants. Can the technical team help KAMINA Barracks with an extra sheet, please? So round 2, please listen to the instructions carefully. This is the fastest brain, fastest finger round. Contestants, listen carefully, okay? I will read out one question, and all of you will compete whom should be the first to answer the question. And each question carries a score of 4 points. When you are ready to respond, press the buzzer. If you answer without pressing the buzzer, it nullifies your answer. So when you are ready to respond, you compete with the buzzer. Press the buzzer. After the buzzer is pressed, you must answer the question within 3 seconds. That is very important. You don't press and take 5 seconds to answer. No. When you press the buzzer, within 3 seconds, if you do not answer it, it will time you up and it will be open for a bonus for somebody else to answer as the main question. If you press the buzzer and you get the question wrong, the other 2 competing schools can still compete for the answer, again with the buzzer. And a wrong answer attracts a penalty of 1 point. So when I read out the question and you press the buzzer, and within 3 seconds you answer and it is incorrect, we will take out 1 point. I hope the instructions are clear. Are we good? So best wishes to all of you. So round 2. So let's test your buzzers because everything depends on the buzzer, okay? So Nautical Goodwill, let's hear your buzzer. Thank you, it's working all right. KAMINA Barracks, it's working perfectly. Good Shepherd. And remember, if you are the first to press, the light should blink on your buzzer. And we will also all see it. Are we good? Okay. What is the term for the accumulation of an electrical charge on the surface of objects, which typically occurs due to friction between different materials? Yes, KAMINA Barracks.
Electrostatic electricity. Static electricity.
Static electricity. The next question. Which human activity decreases the ability of the earth to absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere? Good shepherd. Yes, go ahead.
Respiration.
I'm afraid not. Time is up. The human activity that decreases the ability of the earth to absorb carbon dioxide. Deforestation. It's clear. We've been telling you to plant more trees. Okay? The next question. In binary compounds, what indicates the charge of an element? KAMINA Barracks.
The Roman numerals.
Pardon?
The Roman numerals.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. What indicates the charge of an element in a compound, helping to determine its role in forming ions? Nautical. Yes, Junior.
The charge.
The what?
The charge.
I cannot give that to you. Time up. It's the oxidation number. What indicates the charge of an element in a compound? Oh. So we have learned that too, okay? Now listen carefully to this. What is the name of Google's parent company? Good Shepherd.
Alphabet.
And that is correct. Okay, the next question. What major type of elements on the periodic table form cations? KAMINA.
Element.
No, metals, sorry, metals. Metals.
I'll give that to you. It's metal. Okay, so your question. What, please listen carefully. What is the shortcut for opening the run dialog box? KAMINA. KAMINA came first.
Windows plus R.
Windows
Plus R.
I'll give that to you. Okay. But because we are grooming you, okay, to learn science and also to grow in the STEM courses, when you are answering a question, try to be specific. So Windows button plus R. Is that okay, Kofi and Isabella? Okay. There is no question, but you have pressed the buzzer. Good Shepherd. There's your name on the screen. It was an error. Okay. So listen carefully to this question. We are still on fastest finger. Okay, so the contestants want to try their buzzers again. I will start with you, Good Shepherd. Try your buzzer. Are you okay with the sound? Are you okay with the sound? Nyamiche and Wilson, are you okay with the sound? KAMINA, try the buzzer. Are you okay with the sound? Nautical. So you are good. Good Shepherd, you are good. Kamina, you are good. Nautical, you are good. Okay. So listen carefully. We are still on the fastest finger. Mimi bought a car. Good Shepherd. Okay, so Good Shepherd, don't put your hand on the buzzer till you are ready. That's why you keep pressing and you say you haven't pressed. Because I hadn't, let's have some silence, please, so the contestants can hear us. Because I haven't read much into the question and nobody knows what is coming, I'll repeat the question and I'll give all of you the opportunity to compete. Okay, from the technical team, because we had shared this earlier with you, we cannot pardon you. In that case, it may be challenging for the other teams. So unfortunately, you are out, okay? Please, let's have some decorum here. We want to treat all of you fairly. If I give that to you, we'll have to give it to others, okay? So don't put it on the buzzer. To the other two schools, don't put your hand on the buzzer until you are ready to press. Is that okay? We have designed it such that you don't have to struggle to press. So Mimi bought a car worth 350,000 Ghana cedis. If she took a loan to pay for 70% of the car at 10% per annum for 5 years, how much would she pay at the end of the period? Time is up. None of you was able to do it. Do you know of simple interest? Have you been taught? It's in your syllabus. So you know how to do that calculation. So the answer is 367,500 Ghana cedis. So when you go, just refresh your memory on simple interest calculations, okay? Now listen to this question. Who discovered the universal law of gravity? Kamina Barracks.
Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton. And with that, yes, nautical balance, Goodwill, you have a challenge.
Our bell is nowhere.
No, only one rank. And the audience can attest to it because it showed on the screen. It showed on the screen and it was Kamina. And I have the screen here. So, nautical, you did not press quick enough. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them an applause. That is the end of round 2.
Ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science Set has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
I don't go. Charlie, you know the way to go pick way. Oh. You know they pick my call.
Charlie, what's up?
See, from the time we from Jane come, I order two. And west side,
How is that possible?
Charlie, I don't know.
Charlie, it rains safe.
Charlie, don't have vex. I don't call the guys say no they pick.
I ordered pizza from your people yesterday. I told them I didn't want pork. And they added pork to my pizza.
Prepare, no discount at all. Not even 5% discount. What's up?
I'll go feel whether you like 1 hour days. That you never come.
Where you get the number from?
Charlie, it be some 054 number, bro. I think I'm for Google.
Oh, Charlie, you make them scam me. This one here, them scam me.
This and many more are the reasons I want to introduce to you a solution, an app for all your Pizza Man Chicken Man needs. We build this with you in mind. Order your food, track your order in real time, secure payment method, and instant point on every purchase that you make. In fact, you can accumulate this point and use it as discount for your subsequent orders. And trust me, all the orders that you make, we take into detail all your allergies so that you didn't have any complication with your product. Now, pick your phones. Open either App Store or Play Store. Search Chris B. Download it. I can't wait to serve you through your phones. Anytime, anywhere.
The number you called has not answered. I don't go. Charlie, you know the way to go pick way. Oh.
The number you called
you know they pick my call.
Charlie, what's up?
See, from the time we from Jane come, I order two. And west side,
How is that possible?
Charlie, I don't know.
Charlie, it rains safe.
Charlie, don't have vex. I don't call the guys say no they pick.
I ordered pizza from your people yesterday. I told them I didn't want pork. And they added pork to my pizza.
Prepare, no discount at all. Not even 5% discount. What's up?
I'll go feel whether you like 1 hour days. That you never come.
Where you get the number from?
Charlie, it be some 054 number, bro. I think I'm for Google.
Oh, Charlie, you make them scam me. This one here, them scam me.
This and many more are the reasons I want to introduce to you a solution, an app for all your Pizza Man Chicken Man needs. We build this with you in mind. Order your food, track your order in real time, secure payment method, and instant point on every purchase that you make. In fact, you can accumulate this point and use it as discount for your subsequent orders. And trust me, all the orders that you make, we take into detail all your allergies so that you didn't have any complication with your product. Now, pick your phones. Open either App Store or Play Store. Search Chris B. Download it. I can't wait to serve you through your phones. Anytime.
quarterfinals for the junior science and math quiz. To the contest. As always, we are grateful to our sponsors for supporting us to make this contest a reality. Just a quick point of correction from the technical team. Nautical Goodwill, in one of the questions, the mathematics question, I understand instead of 9 exponent minus x, I read 9 minus x. And so the answer that you provided for 9 minus x is actually correct. So that has been added to you. So the original question was 9 exponent minus x. Apologies for that, okay? Yeah. So at the end of round 2, here are the scores. Good Shepherd RC, you have 2 points for this round. KAMINA Barracks Junior High School, you have 15 points for this round. And Nautical Goodwill School, NUNGUA, for this particular round, that is the round 2, you have a -1. So the scores as it stands at the end of round 2, we have Nautical Goodwill School, a total of 14 marks. Good Shepherd RC, a total of 22 marks. And KAMINA Barracks, a total of 29.5. So, we are all poised for round 3 of the contest. So before we start the round 3, some schools would want to make substitutions. So we start with the first substitution I have here is Good Shepherd RC. Nana Kosia is going out and Kojo Entry is coming in. Let's welcome Kojo. So let's give Kojo a moment to settle in. So you know what this round is? Round 3. This is the Science and Technology Challenge. The Science and Technology Challenge. So, everything you need is under your desk for the Science and Technology Challenge. We will give you only one question, the one question for all of you to answer. And then there will be sub-questions. They are all on your desk, on the sheets, and the items are under the desk. So listen carefully. In addition to reading it out, you also have the preamble written on the paper we have provided. You are expected to perform a task in this round. And we will give you 15 minutes to complete this task. The total score for this round is 15 points. Are we clear with that? Good Shepherd, KAMINA, NAUTICAL. And as always, the round 3 is powered by this science set. They make science practical. So, here is the preamble to the question. Let's hold a moment for the technical team to support you. Okay, so the preamble, the ratio of the circumference of the sun to the circumference of the earth is approximately 100:1. In demonstrating this relationship, a teacher has to use 12 pentagons and 20 hexagons connected to form a sphere with a circumference of 100 centimeters, made up of 90 edges and 60 vertices. We have provided you with a partially completed version of this perfect sphere, along with 45 edges and 30 vertices. Your task 1 is to complete the model by exhausting all edges and vertices provided. After that, there are some related questions you need to answer. 1 is calculating the circumference of the earth if the model you completed represents the sun. And 2, how does the size of the sun and the earth affect their functions in the solar system? So, proudly sponsored by DEX Technology, you have 15 minutes to complete this task. And the time starts now. If you need to refer to the question paper is on the table. Contestants, you have 5 minutes. 5 minutes remaining. Contestants, you should be wrapping up very soon. You have a minute remaining. You have a minute remaining. Let us see your design as you have it. So let's give them a round of applause. So we will take a short break while we go round to assess what each of the schools has done.
I don't go. Charlie, you know the way to go pick way. Oh. Why you they pick my call? Charlie, what's up? See, from the time we from Jane come, I would.
And it's time for the verdict. So I'll start from my far right. That's Nautical Goodwill. Let's give them a round of applause as we evaluate what they have. Can I see yours? Why have you put your hand by your head? Whatever the case is, you are here. You have done well. So what's the circumference of the earth? What is your answer? This is your answer. When I finish, I'll explain it to you for all of you to understand. Okay? And this is what I need for the question. I'll explain script, I'll give it back to you afterwards. But you know what you wrote, right? Yes, that's it. Good Shepherd, I should not see your pen up. It should be down. If not, it will give the impression you are right. How many of the straws you still have left? Can you count it? So you had 40 remaining. 40. Then how many of the cardboards do you have? How many do you have? Be quick with the counts. 41.
I don't go. Charlie, you know the way to go pick way. Oh. Why you they pick my call?
Charlie, what's up?
See, from the time we from Jane come, I order two. I west side.
How is that possible?
Charlie, I don't know.
Charlie, the rain safe.
Charlie, don't have vex. I don't call the guys say no they pick.
I ordered pizza from your people yesterday. I told them I didn't want pork. And they added pork to my pizza.
Prepare, no discount at all. Not even 5% discount.
Actually,
What's up?
I'll go feel whether to like 1 hour days. The two never they come.
Where you get the number from?
Charlie, it's some 054 number. I think I'm for Google.
Oh, Charlie, you make them scam me. This one here, them scam me.
This and many more are the reasons I want to introduce to you a solution, an app for all your pizza man chicken man needs. We build this with you in mind. Order your food, track your order in real time, secure payment method, and instant point on every purchase that you make. In fact, you can accumulate these points and use it as discount for your subsequent orders. And trust me, all the orders that you make, we take into detail all your allergies so that you didn't have any complication with your product. Now, pick your phones. Open either App Store or Play Store. Search Chris B. Download it. I can't wait to serve you through your phones. Anytime, anywhere.
The ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science Sets has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
Our cherished and distinguished alumni and ever-supportive stakeholders of our great university, the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, thank you very much for the privilege and the honor to come your way briefly with a few thoughts on the KNUST Day of Giving. This is a special day to honor, appreciate, and celebrate the hen that laid the golden eggs after 70 years of existence and global impact. On Friday, the 6th of October 2023, we shall all show our appreciation to KNUST by making financial donations to the university towards a noble cause in an innovative online fundraising initiative that is dubbed the KNUST Day of Giving. Our target is to raise 200 million Ghana cedis to build a 2,000 bed space hall of residence at KNUST to solve one of the biggest problems of our students and management: accommodation on campus for students. I am therefore calling on the magnanimity of all alumni, industry, and business partners, staff, students, and all friends of KNUST to kindly make financial donations electronically in any major currency on the KNUST Day of Giving. I am extremely
ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science sets has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
welcome back. And let's give the contestants a round of applause. So as we can see, we were supposed to have a perfect sphere from the cardboard that were given. And what each of us have developed is visible and clear to all of us. So I will start with nautical goodwill. What the question required was that if you get the model correctly, you have 10 points. And if you calculate the circumference correctly, you have 3 points. And the second other task that you were supposed to give us how the size of functions in the solar system. When you had it correctly, you were supposed to have 2 points, making a total of 15 points. So starting with nautical goodwill. Nautical, you could not come up with the sphere. And you also had 34 of your straws, 23 of the cardboards left. And the shape did not turn up. In fact, I can barely see a shape. But I will give you, for effort, I will give you 1. Then the circumference of the earth as you have developed it. In fact, the question even said if your model represents the sun, and you can agree with me that this model does not represent the sun. Aside from that, in the calculation of the circumference, the preamble told you that it is 100:1. But what you had is incorrect. So I cannot give you any mark for the circumference calculation. The circumference is actually 1 cm. If you are taking the total, 100:1. And the second related question, I will give you the full 2 mark. So in total, you have 3/15. Let's give them a round. So, KAMINA Barracks, you have given me a sphere, which is well done, but the question clearly asks that you should exhaust all the straws and all the cardboard. You can always go back. I'll give you back your script to look at it. And at the end of the day, you had about 42 straws remaining and 28 cardboards still remaining. So nautical, I will say something about the development of the sphere, but as it stands now, I will give you a half mark out of the 10 for model. So I'll give you 5 out of 10 for the model. And with respect to the calculation, you had 1 centimeter for the circumference, which is a full mark. And the last related question, you had 2 marks. So when we combine the 2, you have a total of 10 over. Okay, so to you, good shepherd, you also tried. It wasn't a complete or perfect sphere, but we see something taking shape. So, I want per what you have given us. But then you also had 41 straws and 27 cardboards. Is that correct? Yes. Remaining. And you were to exhaust all. Okay? So, you have tried. So, for effort, I will give you 3 out of 10. In the calculation of the circumference, you got the full mark. And in the response to the question on the sizes affect their function, I'll give you the full mark. So you have a total of 8 over 15 for the round. So if we look at what we had wanted, the task ahead, it is a model that is even used in the soccer balls. I don't know whether the technical team can project the image for us. So basically, when you have a 3D structure, it is made up of 2D units, faces, okay? So for instance, for the cylinder, it's 3D, but you have 2 circles and you have 1 rectangle combining to give you the cylinder. In the same vein, for a sphere, when you put together several triangles, it will generate into a perfect sphere for you. But the straws and the cardboard we gave you was impractical for you to construct triangles from. But then, when you take a triangle and you do some few truncations, in the triangle, you can have pentagons and hexagons. So that was the clue we gave you, that you should have 12 of the pentagons and 20 hexagons. So after this section, after the contest, you can give it a try. When you generate 1 pentagon, generate hexagons around the pentagon. Then you come to another pentagon, generate hexagons around the pentagon. By the time you exhaust the straws and the cardboards we've given you, you will have a perfect sphere. Okay? So have that principle in mind. Every 3D structure, when you break it down, you will have the basic units, which will be from 2Ds. But you have done very well. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause. So before we go to round 4 of the contest, so for round 4, Good Shepherd, we have welcoming in. Let's give Clara a round of applause. And as always, we are thankful to our sponsors for supporting us and for making the JSMQ 2023 a reality. We thank you, KNUST e-Learning. We thank you, KNUST Institute of Distance Learning. We thank you, Des Technology, Multi-Credit, Pizza Man, Chicken Man. We thank you. We thank you, Fonjo Images. We thank you, Kesben TV. And we thank you, the College of Science, the premier and the preferred college at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and Eridec, Ghana. So, contestants, are we ready? Nautical Goodwill. So, Nautical Goodwill, you requested for a substitution. So, Julia will go out and Doris Lai will come in. Let's give Doris a round of applause. So, before we start the round, the total marks as it stands. Good Shepherd RC, you have a total of 30 marks. KAMINA Barracks, you have a total of 34.5. And Nautical Goodwill, you have a total of 17. So round 4, where we call it decoding the clues. Please listen carefully to the instructions. Listen carefully to the instructions. Before we do anything, I want you to try out your buzzers again. Starting with you, Good Shepherd. KAMINA Barracks. Nautical Goodwill. So we will I'll read the questions out to you as a series of clues. If you answer correctly on the first clue, that is 6 points. If you answer correctly on the second clue, that is 5 points. If it is on the third clue, you have 4 points. And then on the fourth or any other clue, if you answer from the fourth point or any other clue, that is 3 points, if you answer correctly. You are to press the buzzer to indicate you are ready to answer. And the clues are open to all of you, okay? So if you do not press the buzzer, you will not be given the opportunity to answer. And if you do not press the buzzer and you give a response, and it's even correct, we will not accept it. I hope that is clear. Okay. So question 1 for round 4. Question 1 for round 4. Are we ready? Okay. Remember, when you are the first to press the buzzer, the light shows on your buzzer. I'm starting it. Throughout history, I have been a symbol of destruction and despair in many cultures. I am a major threat to food security in many parts of the world. I transform from a solitary to a gregarious phase. In my family, I am known for my ability to jump long distances. Good Shepherd.
Locust.
And that is correct. And this was on the 4th clue. So, Good Shepherd, you have 3 points. So, the next clues for us to decode. We are set, right? Okay. I am an ecological interaction, often studied in biology and environmental science. I can be observed in many animal and plant relationships. Examples of me can be found in various habitats, from depths of oceans to forest canopies. I can play a role in the spread of species to new areas. I often involve one organism using another for habitat or locomotion. Nautical.
Paracitizen.
I am afraid that is not the answer. But that was the last clue, so who am I? Good Shepherd.
Mutualism.
Pardon?
Mutualism.
No, I am afraid that cannot be. KAMINA barracks.
Symbiosis.
No, I am afraid that is incorrect. And you all had the answers wrongly because, listen to the last clue. I often use one organism using another for habitat or locomotion. So I've shown that there's a relationship, there's a symbiotic activity. But I did not say that I adversely influence the habitat, nautical. I did not say that both of us benefit. I said I use it for habitat and for locomotion. So I talked about my benefits only. That is commensalism. So Clara, you have gotten it now. So the next set of clues for us to decode, listen carefully, okay? Ready? I'm a fundamental part of galaxies, and I have been studied since ancient times. I play a crucial role in the cosmic balance of the universe. Good Shepherd.
Stars.
Star. And that was answered on the second clue. And so you have 5 points. 5 points. Are we ready for the next set of clues? Nautical, are we ready? KAMINA, are we ready? Good Shepherd, are we ready? Yes. I am invisible to the eye, but vital for powering a wide array of devices and machines. I flow from areas of high potential to low potential. I require a closed loop or path. KAMINA barracks.
Electric current.
And that is and that was answered on the 3rd clue. So that gives you 4 points. And ladies and gentlemen, with that splendid performance by the contestants, we come to the end of round.
I don't go. Charlie, you know the way to go pick way. Oh. Why you they pick my call? Charlie, what's up? See, from the time we from Jane come, I order 2. I west side.
How is that possible?
Charlie, I don't know.
Charlie, they rain safe.
Charlie, don't have vex. I don't call the guys say no they pick.
I ordered pizza from your people yesterday. I told them I didn't want pork. And they added pork to my pizza.
Yeah, no discount at all. Not even 5% discount.
Actually,
What's up? I'll go feel whether to like 1 hour days. The two never they come.
Where you get the number from?
Charlie, it be some 054 number, bio. I think I'm for Google.
Oh, Charlie, you make them scam me. This one here, them scam me.
This and many more are the reasons I want to introduce to you a solution, an app for all your pizza man chicken man needs. We build this with you in mind. Order your food, track your order in real time, secure payment method, and instant point on every purchase that you make. In fact, you can accumulate these points and use it as discount for your subsequent orders. And trust me, all the orders that you make, we take into detail all your allergies so that you didn't have any complication with your product. Now, pick your phones. Open either App Store or Play Store. Search Chris B. Download it. I can't wait to serve you through your phones. Anytime, anywhere.
The number you called has not answered.
We are all welcome back to the final contest for today for the quarterfinals of the Junior Science and Math Quiz 2023. Let's give the contestants a round of applause. So, we are about entering gradually to the end of the contest. There are some substitutions requested by the various schools to be made. But before we bring those substitutions for the final round, there was a question that KAMINA Barracks, your lady started answering the question, you also joined in. In the interest of sportsmanship, all competing schools says they wish that we change that question and you are out of the game because it gives us room for one response and you start it, okay? So let's bear, all of your school reps have agreed on that. So we will take another question for that particular question for round 2. So while I will do the substitutions for the final one, this present substitution I'm about doing is for the original team who were here for that round 2 to come up and answer that second question. Okay? Yes. So, for Good Shepherd, both of you will step out, Kojo and Clara. Kindly step out for us a few minutes. You can make yourself comfortable in the adjoining room behind. And we have back the first team that started Good Shepherd. For Nautical, we will have Doris step out. There is an adjoining room you can relax in. And we have Junior come back on stage. Let's give them an applause. So, are we settled? Nyamecha and Wilson, welcome back to the hot seat. Junior, are you good? Kindly turn your label. Yes. So, KAMINA, you are out of this question, okay? Because all your reps have agreed that we should let that rule apply. And so you will lose 1 mark for that. Is that okay? So this question that I'm reading out is to you, Good Shepherd, and Nautical Goodwill, as all your reps have agreed for us to do. Is that okay? So listen carefully. Because we need to use the buzzer for this particular round, please try your buzzer, Nautical. Good Shepherd. And you remember the rule. The one who presses first gets the opportunity to answer. But if you get it wrongly, you have a penalty of 1 point. If you have it correctly, you have a full point. If you get it wrongly, then the other school can take it up. So, here is your question. Nautical and Good Shepherd, name the metalloid or metalloids between boron and argon. Good Shepherd.
Silicon.
Silicon, and that is so, ladies and gentlemen, we are gradually coming to the concluding end of the contest for today for the quarterfinals of the JSMQ 2023. Again, we are grateful to our sponsors for supporting us thus far, to the Premier and the Preferred College of Science, to Des Technologies, to Erida Ghana Limited for their partnership. We are grateful to KNUST e-learning. E-learning, just a click. We thank multi-credit savings and loans. Indeed, their customer satisfaction is their priority, and they have shown that time and again. Pizza Man, Chicken Man. Every bite tells a story of quality and excellence. Fonjo Images, thank you for providing beautifully captured and well-framed photographs for the top 3 contestants every year. Fonjo Images, we keep your memories alive. We thank Contestant TV for agreeing to partner with us, and we deeply appreciate their dedicated support and collaboration. Contesting schools, there was a question on the purpose of cover crop. I explained to you why you deserve the half point. Your school's reps are saying that in the interest of sportsmanship, and considering you are still enjoying the science and technology, we should encourage you with a full mark. And because your schools have all agreed, we have also agreed to encourage you with a full mark. So let's give it up for them. So we go to the concluding round where we have substitutions to make. So ladies and gentlemen, for Good Shepherd, we will have Wilson, and for Good Shepherd, we will have Clara and Kojo entry. Let's give it up to the team as they come back on the stage. Kojo and Clara, you are welcome. And then for Nautical Goodwill. For Nautical Goodwill, let's welcome Joshua, let's welcome Laurentia and Doris. Let's welcome Laurentia and Doris. Thank you very much, Junior. Please, let's give it up for them as they come on stage. So round 5. Round 5. Round 5. We have substitutions for KAMINA as well. So KAMINA, we have Della going out, and we have Idrisu coming in. Let's welcome Idrisu and acknowledge Della. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the contestants. So Nautical, KAMINA, and Good Shepherd, please listen carefully. We will have 3 sets of questions in this round. Each question will have a main question and sub-questions. You will all compete. Before you answer the question, you will have to first press the buzzer, okay? Before you answer the question. If you answer the first question correctly, Then you, the school that answered, you have the right to the second sub-question. And the same applies to everyone. When you have the first question correctly, then you have the first opportunity to answer the second question. If you have it wrong, then it passes to the other two schools for them to also compete for the first person to answer it. Bonus questions will also be competed for by pressing the buzzer. When you answer a main question correctly, you will have 3 points, and then 1 point for a sub-question. We will award a point for questions answered as a bonus in this round. Okay? If none of you is able to answer the first question, then that question ends. I hope you get it. So the scores are ready. I let you try your buzzer one last time. Let's listen to the scores at the end of the round for what we have. Come again. 42. Yes. $40 or $70. Nautical 17. Is that correct? So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the scores tallied. At the end of the round 4, we have Nautical Goodwill, 17 marks. Let's give it up for them. We have KAMINA Barracks, 40 marks. Let's give it up for them. And then we have Good Shepherd RC, 42 marks. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's try our buzzers for the last time and let's get into action. KAMINA Barracks, your buzzer. Nautical Goodwill, your buzzer. Good Shepherd. So, the first question. Name one of the 2023 Good Shepherd.
Mwangi Bawandi.
Pardon me, I cannot.
Mwandi Bawangi.
To avoid any doubts, can you spell what he just said?
Moungi.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. KAMINA Barracks.
Pierre Agostini.
Pardon me?
Pierre Agostini.
So for the avoidance of doubt, can you spell the second name you mentioned?
P-I-E, second name, A-G-O-S-T.
And that is correct. So, KAMINA Barracks, you have the opportunity to answer the second question before any other school, okay? So, KAMINA Barracks, what was the prize motivation for the award that Pierre and his team had?
For the synthesis and then discovery of quantum dots.
to give that to you. So, Good Shepherd. Hold on, Good Shepherd. Because you lost the first opportunity. So, technical team, help. Okay, I understand that you are still in, so you can give your response.
For the discovery of attosecond pulses of light.
And that is correct. For a bonus. So, the next question in this round, Good Shepherd, you have the opportunity to answer. You don't know it goes as a bonus because you've answered the second one. So, what then is an attosecond?
It is the 1/1000th of a second.
An attosecond is used to measure the pulses of light.
I cannot give that. I cannot give that to you. So it's all about. Unfortunately, the correct answer is the Good Shepherd. It's 1/100000th of a nanosecond. Okay? 10 to the power 18. Okay. It's part of the learning process. Okay? So to the question 2. It's open to all of you to go for it. The main question. In 1962, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded to Rosalind Franklin for her pivotal work on the X-ray diffraction images of DNA, which led to the discovery of the DNA double helix or the molecular structure of DNA. What was her prize share? Good Shepherd.
1 out of 3.
That is incorrect. KAMINA Barracks.
1 out of 2.
That is incorrect. We have time left for a bonus to Nautical. Nautical.
No price share.
Pardon me?
No price share.
Then speak into the microphone.
She didn't share it with anyone.
No, that is incorrect. Because it wasn't Rosalind Franklin who had the Nobel Prize in Physiology in 1962. So there was no award for her. She wasn't the laureate. So listen to the question carefully, okay? And because all of you lost it, we end the question there. But I guess you know those who won the laureate for physiology. Okay. So we go to the question 3. Listen carefully, please. Are we good? Yes. We have on your screen an image. Identify the...
Sayuku Manabi.
No, they rang the buzzer. Yes, it's Good Shepherd who rang the buzzer. But who spoke? KAMINA, no. That's a disqualifier. It was Good Shepherd who rang the buzzer.
Sariko Manaki.
Pardon me?
Sariko Manaki.
For the avoidance of doubt, can you spell what you have just said?
S-A.
S-A.
Yes. R-I-K.
R-I-K-O.
K-O. Yes, please.
S-A-R-I-K-O.
Yes, please.
Please, that is incorrect. So,
Sayuku Manabi.
For the avoidance of doubt, can you spell what you have just said?
The first one or the second one?
Any you want to spell.
Manami. M-A-N-A-B-E.
Pardon?
M-A-N-A-B-E.
M-A-N-A-B-E. And the first name you mentioned?
Sayuku.
No, please, that is incorrect. So, Nautical, you have the opportunity to identify the man. The technical team hasn't said it's time up, so you can still speak.
Suruku Manabi.
Can you kindly spell?
S-Y.
S-Y.
Z-U.
Z-U.
K-U.
S-Y-Z-U.
K-U.
I can barely hear you.
S-Y-Z-U-K-U.
S-Y-Z-U-K-U. And what is the second name you said?
Manabi.
Manami. Can you kindly spell it?
M-A-N-A-B-E.
M-A-N-A-B-E. That is incorrect. The man we just showed, we can all Google him. He is called Tasuku Honjo. Tasuku Honjo. And he was the Nobel laureate for 2018. Tasuku Honjo. Okay? He was the laureate in physiology and medicine. He won it with James Allison. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a resounding round of applause to our contestant. So, ending on that beautiful note of Tasuku Honjo. Tasuku Honjo. We want to acknowledge our sponsors while the technical team put together the results for us. So can we have the advertisements showing our sponsors, please? are welcome back. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can deduce from how the technical team has been going around that we have a tie. So, we need to break the tie because this is the quarter-final. So, as it stands now, the result at the end of the round 5 is we have Nautical Goodwill, a total of 17 marks. KAMINA Barracks, Junior High School, a total of 43 points. And Good Shepherd RC, we have a total of 43 points. So we must break the tie between KAMINA and Good Shepherd because this is the quarter-final stage. Okay. So KAMINA and Good Shepherd, whilst Nautical relaxes. Listen to this carefully. It's a tiebreaker. So the question I'm going to read is open to both of you. Anyone who presses the buzzer first has the opportunity to answer the question. And anyone who gets the first correct answer breaks the tie because you are both given the opportunity to answer the question at the same time. Is that understood? KAMINA, is that understood? Good Shepherd, is that understood? Now, because we are going to use the buzzer, I need you to test your buzzer again. So, KAMINA Barracks, can we hear your buzzer? Good Shepherd. Okay. And when you press, the light comes on. So we are paused for action. Listen carefully. What was the prize motivation for Sir Peter Manfield's Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine? KAMINA Barracks. Please, you should speak. Your bell came. You press the bell, but you refuse to speak. And your 3 seconds is now up. You should listen to me. You pressed the bell. I gave you the opportunity to speak. And you waited for your 3 seconds to be up. For the bell to be rung before. Anyway, so we go to the second tiebreaker. Listen carefully and listen to me, okay? Don't be distracted. Are we good, KAMINA? Good Shepherd, we are good. In which year did Sir Peter Manfield, Good Shepherd?
2001.
That is incorrect. KAMINA Barracks.
2005.
That is incorrect. So at this stage, I don't know why your supporters are so happy that both of you have lost, so we have another opportunity. Now, the third tiebreaker. And listen to me, okay? What was the prize share that Sir Peter Manfield, Good Shepherd?
1 out of 2.
And that is correct. then we can finish the contest. So please be seated if you want to hear the scores and to hear the next set of things to be done. So, at the end of the contest, we have the 3 contesting schools. Let's give them a round of applause. So, Nautical, Goodwill has 17 marks. KAMINA Barracks, you have 43 points. And although all of you have done extremely well for sitting through and for performing your best, Good Shepherd RC is the winner for today with a total 36. As always, we are grateful to our sponsors. We thank the Premier and the Preferred College of the College of Science, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, the Ghana Education Service, Des Technologies, and Eridec Ghana Limited. Of a truth, this quiz could not have come on without your partnership. We are grateful to the KNUST e-learning. If you need media coverage, if you need video coverage, they are just a click. The KNUST Institute of Distance Learning. We are grateful that you provided us with the venues around the nation. These technologies, we say practical science is now practical. Multi-credit savings and loans. You have done us good by providing the prizes for this year. Yes, your commitment shines through in every aspect of your service. Pizza Man, Chicken Man, thanks for the wonderful meal packages. Your dedication to providing delightful culinary experiences is evident. At Pizza Man, Chicken Man, every bite tells a story of quality and excellence. Fonjo Images, thank you for providing beautifully captured and well-framed photographs for our top 3 contestants. At Fonjo Images, we keep your memories alive. And to Kesben TV, thank you very much for partnering with us. Your engaging broadcast and commitment to quality have significantly amplified our reach and impact. We appreciate you so much. Thank you to our teachers, our head teachers, and to you, the wonderful audience, for supporting us. A big thank you to Nautical Goodwill School, the entire 4th team. We thank you. Let's give them a round of applause. To KAMINA Barracks, thank you very much. A round of applause for them as well. And to you, Good Shepherd RC, we thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for making today.
Thank you very much, Dr. Abena Boache, for taking us through this nerve-wracking contest. For a moment, as I was seated, I thought that I was the one in one of these nerve-wracking contests.